Hey guys, it's my first day at work. Load the Windows computer loading thing. Now load the Windows computer loading thing. Tell me why I lost my crystals. I didn't lose my crystals, but I just like misplaced them. My masculine side, I think your left side is your masculine side, your right side is your feminine side. But my masculine side has been releasing so much. Not nervous because I know people from here. Also, I'm in the car. But I am just a bit nervous just because my last job, the manager stole my money, was really rude to me, and she just treated me like a dummy, which I'm obviously not, but I was younger, so she was like, younger means you're dumb. I set myself up for greatness this rising, and I woke up, got ready or whatever. I did like I washed my face, brushed my teeth, all that. I worked out, and then I came back in, made myself some breakfast, and packed myself some lunch. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys my lunch because my lunch will be going off. I made this pasta, and the recipe for this pasta is on my Instagram, so if you want to go watch that, go follow my Instagram. And then I just have some salad with that. And outside to journal and meditate a little bit. I didn't really like sit down and like meditate, like fully sit down and meditate, but I did journal, so I love. And yeah, now we're at work. I'm wearing my fit. I love my fit, especially because it shows my tattoo, and I'm like, yeah. I'm excited because this is one of those steps where it's like actually me putting in the physical work into attracting the abundance of money flow and all of that, period, as we all should. So yeah, this is like part of me doing that as I grow, and I just, do all these things that I want to do. And I'm excited because with this, I'm gonna be able to like get things that I need to put out music, and to buy more like camera equipment for you guys, and like my computer and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And so yeah, I'm excited for this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, I'll update you guys later and see what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and where we're at. It's a Tuesday, so I have a feeling it's gonna be a little bit packed, but not like too packed. So yeah, the first time I went into my last job, grr. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm gonna try not to compare my last experience to this experience, because this experience, oh my gosh, like it's just, the energy is so different. It's so like clean and fresh, and yeah, I'm excited, and we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, we'll see where this next journey takes the next day. And I just wanted to update you guys, I guess. I don't know. But I'm outside right now. I just had breakfast. I had such a nourishing, divine, loving, just so much flavor, so much love and wholeness in my meal this rising. I do have some incense, so if you see like the little smoke of the cleansing happening, that's what it is. And I also have my cup of tea, so it's getting kind of cold now. Love 111. I just wanted to also update on how my process of thinking was, because as you read from the title, I did get a job, which I am so grateful for, so loved. I'm so grateful and open to the opportunity that I am able to do this for myself, and that my body is able to do this for me, and that I'm able to withhold this opportunity and actually work more towards things I want so that I can potentially create a better foundation for myself, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But I wanted to talk about getting a 9 to 5 because I know that that's literally a system thing. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit, my thoughts on that and all of that, because I know, like, from an awakened perspective and spiritual perspective, enlightened perspective, however you want to call it, I know that that's something that is not easy for me to adapt to, because I know that that is not what we're meant to be doing. Like, obviously in this timeline, in this present moment, so many people are working 9 to 5s, obviously, because that's just the like the way that people have adapted to living, if that makes sense. But I know that in my soul, in my spirit, it's just like, I know that that's not what so many of us are meant to be doing. It's not something that is in our nature, I guess, is the best way I can explain it. Yes, it is happening right now, and obviously so many people are living this way because of all this importance that people have held within money and all of that. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and just kind of share more of like what my thoughts and my emotions towards this new opportunity that presented itself to me, which again I am so grateful for. I am not bashing anyone that does work a 9 to 5. I'm not bashing anyone that doesn't work a 9 to 5. I'm not here to diminish anyone who's doing whatever is best for them. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I also want to say that literally everything that I put out, everything that I talk about on my channel or on Instagram or whatever, I'm literally telling myself, and are mostly just reminders to myself to kind of like a journal, I would say. So yeah, I just want to talk about that too. But working a 9 to 5, so I know I took this opportunity because I know for the things that I want out of my life, materialistically, it does take money, because money costs everything. So, at least in certain people's eyes, money costs everything. And sadly, the things I want obviously cost money. Everything costs money, literally, in this life. Literally trying to live costs money. So yeah. So that's why I took this opportunity. Because I realized that comfortability isn't going to get me what I want and where I want to be. So, yeah, this is kind of like, this is me creating and setting myself up for greatness, setting my foundation, so that I can achieve everything I want, knowing that I will eventually, but also working with that manifestation and working in a co-creation with the divine, with the universe, God, spirit, whatever you want to call it, working in co-creation with them to create my divine life as I heal and grow and learn and create my reality and shed light and heal, and not only myself but like you guys, and you know, because the ultimate outcome or the ultimate goal out of everything that I do is to potentially heal someone out there, help someone out there, whether that be in something that I say, a specific word that I say. There's a mosquito. The ultimate goal for my living is to help people, to shed light. I do know that I am a light worker, which I haven't looked into. And I mean, if you guys want more of a deeper meaning into that, and like what abilities or thing or spiritual gifts that my family line carries, and that many of us do, I can make a separate video about that. But yeah, my potential outcome to my living is wanting to and helping to heal not only myself but other people as I heal myself and grow, and understanding more. And that also goes into the understanding of good and bad. And I say good and bad because I don't remember what I saw specifically, but they were talking about like good and bad. And as I was listening, I got the message of it's not really like good and bad. To me, I feel like it's more of like a learning and understanding. So the bad would be the learning, because you don't know that it's good, because you don't know what it is until you understand that it's good. Then you are in the good because you understand and you have it from a different perspective. You're not seeing it as bad anymore. You're seeing it as like, wow, like I really needed that to grow and have the wisdom and knowledge that I have and withhold now, and now I can share with you guys, you know? Yeah, this isn't my first job, by the way. I'm just putting out that out there, but this is my first 9 to 5 after being awakened, or after realizing. So yeah, that's kind of like my perspective on it. And yeah, this is like setting myself up for greatness in things I want to do, and for my style of living that I want to have. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's kind of like where my perspective is on this. And yeah, I know sometimes this was a really, really hard thing for me to come to terms with, because, you know, I obviously, like, I really don't believe that humans should be literally giving themselves away to jobs, to system stuff, to any of that, just to live. Literally, like, my yoga mat keeps falling, which I'm about to do yoga. So love how that's like my spirit, guys. My grandma's like yelling at me like, okay girl, like you need to do yoga today. But anyways, oh, I also want to talk about that because I'm sitting here in my little area outside in the patio where I do meditate and do yoga and pray and journal and all of that. So yeah, I really, really, really wanted to talk about this because and this is mostly just talking to myself, kind of like a journal way, as I said before. Just because I have a 9 to 5 now, I really still want to keep that going, of nurturing myself in that way of meditating, yoga, whatever it may be, listening to a podcast, just I lighting an incense even, or taking a nurturing shower. Like, I still want to keep that consistency of being present for myself and showing that kindness and love to myself. So yeah, that's what I'm here doing now. I'm about to do some yoga, which I do need a new yoga mat because this one got really dirty really fast. Just because I used it outside and all this stuff. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that and my perspective on getting a 9 to 5, and how that is for me now. And like I said, it was a really hard thing to come to terms with because I was so comfortable in living my life naturally and for me, which I still am living my life for me, but now it's like I have this responsibility, which I am so grateful for, and I'm so happy I have this responsibility now that is potentially helping me to like create bigger and more things, putting out more stuff for not only myself but for everyone to see, as I heal and grow and all of that. And yeah, and this is literally, I don't know, this is just like the start of creating my foundation for my way of living. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy, and I am so grateful. I'm so grateful for everyone here, everyone that's been following my journey so far. It's literally taken me, I just heard divine timing. It's obviously divine timing, but before I even started uploading, it literally took me like 3 years to even actually build up the courage to post, which I am so grateful for all that time of growing and learning, just because I am now barely finding out who I am and who I'm meant to be and what my soul's calling is, and what my being is here, and like the reasoning for my being, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely like a year ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I did not know that. So yeah, we love divine timing. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. So yeah, thank you for being here. I love you all, and I will see you on the next one. And yeah, feel free to comment anything that you would like to comment. I don't know, just if you want to know more about like um, my gifts that I've inherited from my family line and stuff like that, I'm more than happy to share. And yeah, we'll see where the next video takes us. And I'm so excited because I know this is like, I'm no longer in the seeing angel numbers that change is coming, but now I'm actually living in the change. And this is the start of me adapting to the change and embracing the change, instead of being like, oh my gosh, like when I'm in the change, like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? But now like I'm actually in the change, and I'm like, whoa, like things are just, whoa, like the, I don't know, the amount of change that's been happening for me recently has been really shocking, but really beautiful, but also like it's like, know that it's meant to happen. Like I can just feel it in my energy that it's like for me and that it's meant to be. So, sorry. So anyways, yeah, I will see you in the next one, and I love you, and stay safe. I love you, and yeah, remember to treat animals with respect, treat plants with respect. Don't just don't be disrespectful, um, to what supplies to us. And that's been a message that I've been getting so much, so I really feel the need to say that. um, be kind to what supplies to us, because without what supplies to us, Mother Nature and the animals and all of that, we would not be here, literally. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I love you, and I hope you guys got something out of this. And if you are having a hard time adapting to this change, embrace it. And Scorpio water energy. So yeah, embrace the change, especially if you feel called to it, and if it's something that you know will benefit you. This opportunity, I know, is also like a pivotal moment where being in this opportunity and embracing this opportunity is gonna teach me so much, not only about myself, but like about people. And I really feel like this is just another way of how I am meant to be connecting with people, and how I'm meant to like potentially like help and heal more people with my energy and my presence as I nurture myself and heal myself. Kind of like where I'm at with this. I really am grateful for this opportunity. So excited, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. I love you. Mwah.